Here we go once again. We're going to try to do this. It is Wednesday and I am in the crucible or crucible. Let me ask you a question. Are you making it an awesome, superific, fantastic day today? I hope you are, because if you're not, your day's making you. Either your day's making you or people are making you. The dream vultures. Those clouds of overwhelm, those storms of darkness. I tell you, you got to be fixed upstairs, my friend. You got to be fixed up here big time. You got to be fixed. Your paradigms have to be optimized. And you got to make a decision how you're going to live every single day. This is Santos here in lovely Stockton. Wonderful Stockton, California. Getting ready to go visit with my dad for a little bit. Inspiration hits. I make videos. This is what I love to do. I love to make videos. I love to inspire people. I love to inspire myself. I motivate myself. There was a time where I couldn't really motivate myself. I needed a lot of externals. I still use a lot of externals. But I motivate myself today. More than anything else, I motivate myself. But I'll tell you, when you live your life with vision, when you live your life with purpose, when you live your life with a dream, there's going to be people around you that are going to try to shake you. There's going to be people around you that are going to try to make you believe something that you are no longer. When you live your life with purpose, with vision, with tenacity, with discipline, when you live your life that way every single day, you can read through people. When you're in the presence of another person that doesn't have any vision, that doesn't have any purpose, as a matter of fact, when that person is negative, you can pick up the vibrations. You can not only pick up the vibrations, but just watching that person and listening to that person and being around them really shows you. Like I say, the true colors of people come out. Time and circumstance will expose you for what you really are. We have to have our motives correct. You and I have to look into the mirror and ask ourselves the questions why we do what we do. Again, as I said earlier, my goal is to continually change my life. My goal is to change the lives of other people. My goal is to reach people that are looking for me. They're looking for my message. They're looking for the hope that I have in my life that I can give to them or that I can influence them with. I'm just a regular human being with a vision. I'm a regular human being that made a decision that I was not going to live any longer the way that I had been living in the past. Gambling and falling into just all kinds of ugly stuff. I don't even really like to talk about what I've been into in the past. Every once in a while I'll mention it in my videos. But you know, today you're looking at a person, you're looking at a different person today. If you knew me a year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago and you meet with me today, I'm a different person. And I'm not bragging. I'm not trying to, I'm not here to try to convince you on the other side to try to live the way that I live, because you can't. You can't do that. But I'll tell you, if you're the type of person that is, you're sick and tired, not only sick and tired of living the way that you're living, but you're also sick and tired of the people, the negative people, the naysayers, the dream killers, the negative vibes. If you're tired of that, you got to start making some changes, and you got to fix it in your mind. You got to believe in yourself. You got to tell yourself every day that you're growing. You got to tell yourself every day that you're getting smarter. Now, you got to do the things that are going to help you, especially if you're just starting out. If you're just starting to change your life, you should be reading good books. You should be watching. You should be listening to messages like this on this video. And believe me, I have a library of videos that you can search out on my channel. And I highly encourage you to search out my channel. Now, I got a lot of people that don't believe in me. I got a lot of people that look at me and they think, you know, they think I'm worthless, or they think I'm going to be careful with my language. I have a lot of people, well, I'm not going to say a lot. There's a few. I'm going to say there's a few in particular. But, you know, frankly, it really doesn't bother me anymore what people think of me. You know, I had an individual that's been sending me messages, that's been communicating with me, a very successful business marketer online. But yet, you know, I began to see through his colors also, sending me messages and communicating with me. It's like, you know, if my ways are not like his ways, if I'm not following him, if I'm not in his business, if I'm not duplicating like he's duplicating, if I'm not doing what he's doing, what I'm doing is completely wrong. These are the kinds of people that we deal with in this world, my friend, you and I included. You know, I live my life every single day. I'm going to live my life believing that my vision, that my message, that my philosophy, that my life is going to touch people, and that it is touching people. I got people responding to me on many other videos, wanting to change their lives, wanting to stop doing this, wanting to stop doing the other thing. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's all about a decision. You got to make a decision, and then you got to plug into the systems that are going to help you fortify that decision. That's what it takes. This is what keeps me going every single day, because you know what? Some days I got a little bit less energy. Some days I have a little bit less energy than other days. And that's just, it's par for the course. It's life. It is what it is. I've accepted it. But one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to lower myself to people's standards. I've made up my mind. I'm optimizing my paradigms. My vision in life is to make an impact into the lives of other people. Yes, I have a business. Yes, I have a university that I'm involved with, a training academy that I'm involved with, 6-figure mentors. Yes, I promote a health product, Aqualite Ionite. Yes, I have a sportswear clothing line that I want to develop. I've got other inventions that I want to develop. Right now is not the timing for that, but I'm taking the steps in order to achieve that. And believe me, greatness takes time, my friend. Success takes time. Success takes time. And a lot of people want things to happen quickly. A lot of people want us to think the way that they want us to think. You know, they want to hold us, they want to hold a vision of us in the past. They want to point a finger. They want to point all our faults, because you and we're not completely perfect, obviously. We never will be. Only God, only Christ is completely perfect. I tell you, man, this world that we live in, you better start thinking about your mindset, my friend. You better start getting some strength upstairs. Because I'll tell you, man, when you come up against people, or you come up against obstacles that are bigger than your reason for living and reason for doing what you're doing, it's going to knock you on your behind. It's going to knock you on your ass, man. And like Les Brown says, as long as you land on your back and you can look up, then you can get up. Because we're going to fall. We're going to go through some crap. People are going to point the finger. They're going to call us names. They're going to try to belittle us, disrespect us. And you know what? You and I are stronger than that. As long as we have it made up upstairs, man. As long as we have it made up upstairs, you can live with inner joy every single day. Inner joy is not coming from things outside of you. Inner joy comes from the gift that God has given you. He's placed that within inside of you. And when you recognize it, believe in yourself. Live with courage. You know, stay away from arguments. Don't get into arguments with people. It's a total waste of time. You're not going to win. You're not going to change a person, right? Make a decision that you're going to change your life, that you're going to live a successful life every single day, no matter what, no matter how long it takes, no matter what people think of you, no matter what you got to go through. Fix it up here, my friend. That's what it takes to become successful. That's what it takes to have inner joy every single day. And believe me, I fall all the time. I make mistakes. You know, every once in a while I may stir up somebody's hornet's nest. It happens. but I learn. I get up and I learn. Applicate, educate, applicate, motivate. Applicate, educate, applicate, motivate, my friend. Let me tell you, if you want to connect with me, my information will be below. I'm more than willing to get in a phone conversation with you. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. And believe me, I stand in front of the mirror and I look into my eyes and I check my motives. You know, I evaluate what I do constantly, because you know what? It doesn't matter when I'm around people. It's when you're by yourself that truly counts. And you know who you are when you're by yourself. You know, we could put a big show in front of people. We can create videos. We can run the streets and light ourselves on fire. But when we are alone in front of our Creator, that's what matters, my friend. So, man, I just wanted to share this little rant, this little philosophy. I'm talking to somebody. You better believe this year is going to be a year of breakthrough, my friend. You better believe it. Believe it. 2017, the year of breakthrough. You should say that every day to yourself, like I do. Anyways, my information will be below. If you're interested in getting educated in marketing, if you're interested in learning in list building, you want to learn about what is happening in the world of artificial intelligence and automation and marketing and cutting edge information, you want to build a business from scratch, my link will be below this video. I highly encourage you to connect with me. I've got some great things. I've even got some free material for you, some free training if you're interested. So, great stuff too. This isn't hashed over material from 5 or 10 years ago. This is up-to-date stuff, my friend. I'm telling you, I'm excited about it. So, my information will be below. Remember to subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. I'll see you at the top on my very next one. Peace!